Kia ora tātou, nau mai hoki mai ki te Authentic Taiaha vlog. Thank you for your support over the last couple of years, guys and girls, from all over New Zealand, all over Australia, all over America, and of course Europe. So thank you guys for your feedback on the site. I just want to take time out just to kind of give you an update as to where I'm at regards to the vlog. The original intent behind the vlog was kind of stop outside interpretation of our cultural technology. Of course, as you know, the making of the taiaha. I have seen a few interpretations out there of our culture that's not really, I guess, appropriate. And so I wanted to take the opportunity to actually give a kind of authentic view relevant to Māori today, in this given day and age. And with that, I just want to encourage anyone that's out there that has any skills in our culture to kind of put vlogs up to guarantee our cultural safety around our cultural capital and information. So with that, there was kind of 2 points of view that I want to demonstrate in the vlogs. One from a person who knows something about, you know, how to move the Rākau, someone that's been through actual schooling through whare tūturu and those sorts of arenas and forums, and also wanted to give a point of view of a kawa. The reason why is because with many of people that come to ask for taiaha to be made, a lot of the times they don't understand the kind of deepness that's needed and required in regards to making a taiaha in the first place. And so I wanted to make sure that we could send out information that will give the aspirants or those that are wanting to aspire to have a taiaha, to let them know the right information so they can at least go to a kawa or some sort of tohunga whakairo and tono with the right understandings around what it is they need to know. For example, the measurements of the length, the understanding of what sort of kakao or what sort of rapa they're looking for, the type of timber that they may be wanting to acquire. So the whole vlog was to really to kind of set off that sort of intent. With the kaipunga, or the manipulator of the Rākau, the toa, the whole intent around understanding that there's more to a Rākau than just picking up a stick. It actually is a part of you, and it goes back to some of the subtleties of even the ancient samurai warrior, the ancient warriors of Europe, of Mongolia, where the weapon was a part of the warrior, was part of the toa. And the reason why it was part of the warrior was because they took time out to understand the subtleties of their weapon, right down to the core. And they had such a connection that some of the other cultures would even say it was their soul, part of their soul, and that weapon represented that. And so there's kind of the subtle, deeper aspects that I want to kind of relay over, and I hope that kind of came out. Please use the CC or the captions or the subtitles so that you can see that there's extra information in there. Obviously when you're talking a lot and you're trying to show people and present something, captions and subtitles actually help to kind of relay a deeper sense of what's required in that information that's being relayed or delivered at that particular time. With that whānau, I do want to carry on with the vlog, and I am kind of looking into, okay, how can we film it so that you can actually see the taiaha being made, without taking away too much from our kaiwhakairo, because I do think it's important that we recognise their skills, we recognise that they've put away a lot of years to actually learn how to actually carve. There's a lot to it, and so with that, it's not just getting a tomahawk axe, going out into the bush, chopping a tree down and hoping that you come up with a taonga. In fact, we want to kind of move away from that kind of cowboy attitude where people are just getting axe and chainsaws and chopping down trees and trying to make themselves a taiaha. Kyle, you got to prepare, and it's in the preparation that I'm trying to deliver some sort of deeper understanding around what that is. So that's it for now. Please keep on tune, because there's a lot more to be discovered. And also understand too that back in your tribal areas in Aotearoa, there are different perspectives and different styles of development in each and every single iwi or tribe and sub-tribe. And they do need to be guided. Everything that I present on here is aspects of taiaha making from a very general point of view. And the rest you have to discover yourself. And that's through going home. Go back to your marae. Ākshio kaumātua. Go back to your marae and look around the surrounding areas and see how the hills move, how the waters flow. And that'll give you a deep clue into a lot of aspects of what the taiaha, or how the taiaha is manipulated, how the toa moves within his own people. We're not all the same. We are diverse amongst our own people. So with that, ngā mihi rā kia koutou, and all the best journeys to you all in the Authentic Taiaha process. And very, very soon we'll be starting to get into some other aspects around it. And I hope you'll stay in tune. Ka kite.